What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dragon Niche OG stream.
And I am. Oh, I hear it so many times.
Hello? Wait, I don't think I can hear you. We're experiencing technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulties. That's my problem. I'm not able to. I have to wear headphones, is what I first realized. I'm not able to hear you on Discord. Are you speaking on Discord?
Voice connected. Hello, hello.
Well then, hello, welcome to the Dragon Niche OG. Well, technically this is the Dragon Niche 1.9 stream.
What's the difference?
One is on Twitch and the other is on YouTube.
Oh, okay, smart.
Okay, and this seems to be working.
This seems to be working. You haven't started playing yet,
No, I have not started playing it.
right?
I haven't started playing
Then
it.
it's working.
I'm just going to, be back soonly. I want you to just say a quick hi, hello to everybody in the stream, and uh, maybe just speak about a little about life, and I'll test audio. Bye.
Oh no. What? Life is great. Hi. Wait, he hasn't told you who I am or my name on Discord. Does that matter here?
Okay, I'm back. Everything's working.
You should know that I am Dawn of Dawn.
They can't see you on Discord, by the way.
Ha, but I'm looking at you
Okay.
and I'm telling them, and it's this weird strawberry thing looking at me that I am Dawn of Dawn. And what that represents, you'll get to know very soon.
Yeah, soonly. Not far away, longly.
Yes, like shortly, smallly.
Smallly. Okay. So, uh, first of all, are you able to see the YouTube video?
It's still going round and round. Why in the world? Oh, yes, I can see it.
Okay.
You're walking around. You dodged a policeman.
Yeah, I know.
You're on
Good
Route
dodger of
22.
policeman.
But you didn't raise your hands, so he wouldn't know that you're innocent.
I,
I think that's a big mistake you're making.
nobody raises their hands
Hey,
when they,
the,
what's it called, talk to policemen. Only guilty people get arrested.
you raise your hand when you are innocent. So you raising your hand will tell the policeman that you are innocent. What?
Your,
Flaky!
your
What is it?
network is not networking.
No? Oh no.
I mean, it's networking, but it stops networking real soon.
It's raining. I can see the insect dying. A critical hit.
The insect, it's
It's like
caterpillar.
painted. I saw it paint. 55 points.
Oh no, that's not good.
Wow. Oh, okay. The guy that you're fighting right now is an insect catcher, so he's gonna throw all insects at you. That's damn.
Well, I'm glad you're getting the premise. Now, maybe to the audience out there, wondering why I am doing what I am doing and why am I doing it who I am doing. I'm a big fan of Pokemon. I have recently finished Pokemon Fire Red and I'm on the way to unnecessarily purchase a second Switch. Not a Switch 2, just a second Switch. And
But second Switch 1, Switch 1.2.
no, it's still a Switch 1 itself. It's not like it's two. It's two Switch 1.
2 Switch 1.
Yeah. Potentially maybe even a Switch Lite and do a bunch of trading between my Fire Red and my Leaf Green. Because as a child, it was always something I was very interested in. But I don't think I ever completed the decks 100%.
I am a little lost. What is Fire Red? What is the other thing you said?
That is also good. Now to people who are here, which as of now, it seems to be the number 0. Okay, then don't worry, that number
Oh.
doesn't go much past 0. This is more like a record of us talking and playing than it is a live commentary of any nature.
I'm looking at it as something that we can look back to when we're super famous. We'll look back and we'll see, oh my god, we were just as cute and just as lame when we had 0 people looking at the video.
First of all, cute and lame are a good way to describe flaky at the moment. So,
Aw.
Fire Red and Leaf Green are one of the oldest Pokemon games out there. When Pokemon was first created, 1996.
History lesson!
Yes, they created in Japan Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green.
Okay.
And it was a hit. Everyone loved it. It had 151 Pokemon. But you could only technically catch 150.
What about the one?
That was a Pokemon called Mew. And Mew was basically the ancestor of all Pokemon.
I've seen Mew.
It's a
Mew
little
is that.
pink cat, little cute
It,
little.
yes, it's a cat which looks like a kangaroo.
Does not look like a cat. What the? There's no.
It stands like a kangaroo.
I
It
feel
has
like
a
in the
pouch
entire
like a cat.
1150 Pokemon, there's no kangaroo Pokemon. There's 0 kangaroo Pokemon in fact.
Because there's Mew.
Mew is a cat. There's no kangaroo version of a Pokemon, and Mew will be the least. You're talking first of all about Mewtwo, okay, and that still is not a kangaroo.
But you got who I'm talking about, which essentially says that I'm right.
Okay. So this game is
Anyway,
extremely popular in
yes.
Japan. Okay, everyone went wild. The concept of battling and catching and training a team. But at this point in life, these games were black and white. essentially, a bunch of grey also. But these are played on old, kind of flimsy hardware. I mean not bad hardware, but compared to the modern generation, it had like some kilobytes of RAM and should probably save. It had some kilobytes of. I should have probably not saved actually. It had some few kilobytes of RAM and very poor graphics. I mean, it worked and it was nice, and it's probably still the most sold game of any Pokemon what franchise or game. But it was not it. Okay, like then they decided to relaunch the Pokemon the game. So they recalled it Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green. So people knew that these were the remakes of the old games. So it's the same kind of game, the same kind of story. A few of the puzzles are different, but now it has color. You see all this beautiful color. Imagine all of this is black and white. Okay, and it still has the original 151 Pokemon.
Hey, that girl. Nice.
That's all.
I'm listening. Yes.
Huh. And
So it still has the original 151.
yeah,
Yes.
and it was designed for the modern system. Modern is when I was born, which came out 1998 2002. A bunch of games: Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and so these are the traditional Pokemon games. You're talking about games sub 2004.
Oh.
So this is-
So wait, there was Pokemon Red, Pokemon Green, which became Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. After which came your Ivory, Emerald.
Ivory has
Ruby,
not
and
been
what
made
you
yet.
said.
I'm good that you at least got the general logic. If I'm doing pure chronology, actually, when Pokemon released the versions 5, the original red and the green in America, they called it red and blue because they believed Americans liked red and blue duality better than like red and blue duality.
Yes, Captain America.
Captain America, indeed. But yeah, my point is, there's been a bunch of Pokemon games, but these are some of the most classic games out there. Okay. I have already beat it in my Fire Red save file. I am now
Okay.
playing it in Leaf Green. Just to quickly show you what that looks like. This is Fire Red, which I've already beaten, and now I'm playing Leaf Green. It's pretty much the same game. Why play it twice? Because Pokemon wants twice your money.
Oh, and you're one of those people who will give them twice the money.
I might give it twice more for you if you want to play it. What do you mean? Why are you laughing?
That's cute.
Okay.
See, these people thrive on the hopeless romantics. That's how capitalism grows.
I'm a wild man for saying this, but people who play Pokemon and people who have girlfriends are not the same demographic. Girlfriends
Which
who
one?
play Pokemon, okay, fine, that's possible. I can understand that. So I am suffering right now in the game. So we're trying to play the game basically fast. That's the long and short of it.
Why?
Rock Tomb. That's not good. Fine. Why? Because I'm good. I've beat the game so many times that I should be able to do it. First I thought under 8 hours. Then this has been one of the worst starts that I've ever had in Pokemon. I've died 4 to 5 times already. I'm just wasting time abundantly. I'm also not playing with a very strict mindset, in the sense I'm not trying to speed run it. Speed run it would be like a challenge a world record or something. It's not the idea. I just want to get to the Elite 10, ideally sub 10 hours.
Okay.
Okay? And
Wait. Sub 10 hours? You
did I say
meaning
Elite
less
10?
than 10
I meant
hours?
Elite 4 in sub 10 hours.
In one go?
That was the original plan, then I got sleepy.
Good. Wait, that guy stopped you. Here's number 3. How much behind am I from you?
I don't know actually. It's like 2
Okay,
3
I see
seconds.
that. I see the yellow rolly thing.
Sandshoe. I like Sandshoe.
Like, throwing balls at
Okay,
him.
you're just like a second and a half behind.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, the screen delay is actually pretty surprisingly well. And how's the quality? What's the quality looking like?
Quality is good?
No stuttery, no black lines, nothing.
No. No.
Okay.
That's a snake. Snake is called Icans.
Do you know what
Cans.
Ekans, first of all, and do you know what
Ekans.
snake spelled backwards is?
Oh.
You gotta imagine me at 5 years old figuring that out and never misspelling snake for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Pokemon taught me things that helped me pass exams. It taught me English. It taught me so many various things. Reading assignments could have done through like a board game or video game or something. That's unfortunate.
I remember once in class 2 or 3, they gave us a dictation, and one of the words they said was boys. I heard it as boys. I got the word wrong.
Yeah, that would be pretty far off.
Yeah.
Okay, redeem yourself. Spelled voice right now.
Eoice.
I can tell you never went to a spelling bee.
Hey. Okay, wait. Please use it in a sentence.
Your voice is beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And that is an animal is
I
that.
don't feel like you're too bad at the spelling bee. You just obliterated for memory after that. Thanks.
Wait, Nidoran. What animal is that supposed to be?
That good question actually. Because actually in the original, he wanted it to be kind of based off insects and things you'd see, but then eventually he got a little bit more open-minded and started taking aliens and mythical creatures and stuff like that.
Hmm.
For sure. The phone is
What?
telling me it's time to take a nap.
Whose?
My phone?
Your phone.
That's unfortunate. Twice. Okay. So right now I don't have good Pokemon purely because I'm trying a strategy and strategy is not good.
Oh. Good awareness, but are you thinking of changing your strategy?
The thought has
Thanks
occurred.
for awareness though.
The thought had occurred. But we at least pursue the strategy till 8 hours and then abandon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gotta have faith in the long run. Also, we would like to formally, as part of the production team at Dragon H19, apologize for the grave error that we have committed. As you can see, the Pokemon on screen is not named. It is the standard name Ivysaur. But in fact, it's supposed to be.
Bablusaur.
It's supposed to be Bablusaur. And I will not sleep tonight until I change it. Sure, if you want me to, I'll do that. Just 2
But
lives.
why can't we change it right now?
The old, you gotta understand, these games were coded on like potato software. You know what I mean?
I have to get a carrot, recode it.
No, I meant like there's a person that you find in the overworld who'll do something. These things can't just be like menu set and done.
Yes, and I remember reading about this. That guy is also going to judge the name.
Yes, it's going to judge the name, correct.
I'm kind of nervous about that.
Don't worry, we've named many a good Pokemon. Can't forget about Hulk the Pikachu, about Bonk the Charizard, and Bablusaur the Venusaur. I mean, the pending Venusaur.
Is that all?
Yeah. I mean, there have been a random few others, but those are the main characters that we named. We named a bunch of side characters. Let's be honest, they never really made it.
That means that every time that I want to rename a Pokemon, we have to go all the way to that guy.
No, once you reach that, you can fly to him at any point. It's just the first getting to him. After that, it's very convenient.
How will we get to him?
We gotta beat roughly 2 more gyms. Roughly. I could possibly do it in just one gym. Of course, we can do it.
But right now, we're not beating a gym, we're beating a person.
Right now, we are on our way to rescue someone.
Ooh. Who
Well,
are we rescuing?
Theoretically, he's, at least in this version of the game, he is not yet rescued. He's like a guy with great ideas about to do something very stupid as soon as we enter his place.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. Does that not make any sense at all?
We're going to save somebody who is very smart but who will make bad decisions when we enter his house.
Yes, that's the spoiler-free version with all the spoilers.
But,
Oh, no,
okay. Who are we saving him from?
Himself, obviously.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. We're both psychologists. We can extend our skill set to the digital realm of the past. So, by the way, you're seeing each of these fights take a stupendous long amount of time. Yeah, that's because of Bablusaur.
Right?
Okay. When I played as Charmander, I over-leveled a bit, and Charmander and Pikachu killed everything. Like they just, I was just running through people, murdering them.
That girl is so sassy.
Who?
The girl who you were just fighting.
Oh.
Acha, so you were doing well when you had your Charmander and Pikachu. Why do you have Bablusaur now?
Good. And this will transition perfectly into me explaining the core idea and system behind Pokemon. You gotta catch Pokemon, train Pokemon, and get strong Pokemon. You use either a good combination of Pokemon or just raw power of the Pokemon to beat these things we call NPCs, non-player characters.
Okay.
Okay, these are these guys, you know, Lass and all these people. But I suck.
I like his posture.
What?
That guy's posture. It was damn nice. He came to fight. He's not here to fool around.
Good. So yeah, unfortunately, I thought of a strategy where I would take a very overpowered Bablusaur, but he's a slow starter. It takes a while to get running. Okay, and then you pair that up with a poor decision where I'd removed my one normal type move, which would have been extremely useful right now.
Your normal type move.
We'll get into types in a minute. But yeah, so the idea is you're going to get 6 Pokemon, they got to be strong to beat the game, so you can beat the game quickly. So, like imagine I hit the Mankey like 3-4 times to kill him.
Yeah.
And that's a long amount of time. But if I had a strong guy who'll kill him in one shot, I can just like bang, bang, bang go through all the trainers.
Yes.
And so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make some guy super powerful that basically everyone else is a no contest.
Okay, that is why you are training Bablusaur right now.
That is why I refuse to like take somebody else right now, because I'm trying to invest heavily in Bablusaur so he can carry me in the late game. And I suck. I keep feeling like you're missing that key sentiment where I'm a bad Pokemon game. Keep in mind that the pros at this point in my run are, I'm not even joking, they've renamed Bablusaur.
So you still have Charmander and Pikachu, you just don't want to get them to the fight because right now you're training him, Bablusaur.
Oh, you couldn't be further from the truth. That's a different game. They are on Fire Red. I'm playing LeafGreen. LeafGreen, I just started. I'm only 1 hour 30 minutes into the game. To give you a quick summary, I had a Bulbasaur. I used him to smash the first gym. He kind of grew up into an Ivysaur. I used Ivysaur to smash the second gym. Along the way to the second gym, I picked up Flicky. By the way, you have named Flicky.
I've named Flaky Flaky.
Yes. So, Flaky is a monster. Okay?
Okay.
And you want to see why? Oh my god, I should probably did this in the start. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that. This is why I'm a bad Pokemon player.
What?
Ooh, and I've been saved, I think. Okay, what is this? This is 35 and 100. This is 10 and 100. I have to hit 3 times 50. Bullet Seed is going to happen. Okay, keep Bullet Seed. Vine Whip is going to have to go. Cool. 1 second, I was just making... I'm sure it will be, in retrospect, poor decisions, but at the moment, I can't think of a better strategy. Now you seem confused about the whole logic of Pokemon.
Yes.
What types and moves and stuff like that. So each Pokemon can only learn 4 moves, and each Pokemon has a type. For example, Charizard is a fire type, but he has wings. He's also flying type, so he's 2 types. But you remember Squirtle evolves into Blastoise?
Water.
Okay. So what do you think the turtle would be? What type?
Water.
Yeah. There's no gun type. You know, you say some interesting things.
Is it not gun?
No, he's just a water type. I was trying to say some Pokemon have 1 type, some Pokemon have 2 types.
Oh, ducks around you, Susan. Okay, but wait, I'm picturing the bigger Squirtle guy. He's the turtle guy, right?
He's the turtle.
Yeah. So I'm picturing him with guns.
He does have
See,
that.
not the...
It's like 2 cannons on his back.
Yeah, so exactly.
Okay, hold on. I have to do this like an expert.
Hey, yes! The M45!
Maybe this is the way. This is the way. Cool. So yeah, so a grass type Pokemon is more likely to learn grass type moves, and grass is good against a certain subset of other types. And I total, I'd love to say 16 types. I could be wrong. It could just be 12.
Okay.
Or somewhere in that range. Okay, so a fire would beat grass. Grass would beat water. Water would beat fire. So if you have a grass type Pokemon,
Rock, paper, scissors.
very rock, paper, scissors like. Come on, get away. Get away. Can I dodge this lady? No, I don't think I can. Okay. But you saw the skills. Oh wait, I'll just see my skills. Look at my skills. How I dodged them.
Oh, you don't want to fight them.
Yeah, I'm trying to go as fast as possible. That's the goal. I just want to end the game if I can right now. Become the champion. When I played as Fire Red, I did something very different. I talked to everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
because fire is powerful.
Oh my god. It's like talking to a 2-year-old.
Listen, you've been playing Pokemon since you were 5.
No. What I was trying to say is, in Fire Red, the type of gameplay I was going for is Aram, Se,
acha, sorry.
Yeah, and this game, it's not like, by the way, the games are identical. The only thing different in the game is like in Fire Red, you can catch some type of Pokemon, and in LeafGreen, you have some other Pokemon. It's like exclusive Pokemon. That's why you need to buy both to complete the Pokédex. And you know what the Pokédex is. Come on, you know what the Pokédex is.
Of course.
And you are going to demonstrate to the young audience by explaining to them in an elaborate manner.
The deck. Where the Pokemon.
It's a dex, first of all.
It's the decks. Multiple.
No, it's one. Like an index of Pokédex.
So you have a collection of all the Pokemon.
That's all you needed to say. But yes, so there are 151 as I mentioned. Now I'm going to confuse you a little bit and say there are more than the 151 in this game because these are remakes. So they added some Pokemon, like all the Pokemon basically think of it every year, they just say, by the way, we've discovered new Pokemon. Here's 100 new Pokemon. Okay, and
Discovered.
I mean, that's Pokemon's logic, I guess.
Yeah.
It's company making art into billions of dollars. Let them do it the way they want to do it. Right?
Yeah.
So they have it in generations. So this is the first ever generation. There's some nostalgia to that. You know what I mean? Mwah, damn it! It's the beautiful. Mwah.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah. So they have some of Generation 2 also, and in theory, I think in Generation 3 as well into this. I'm not sure if it's there by default.
Acha, are you going to meet Bill?
Yep. Man, it lives far away.
Hey, I found out using my very, very high intelligence.
You mean after I told you?
You did not use the word Bill even once.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I want to run VAR on it. Can I have my mods just run some VAR, please? Mods in the chat. Anybody top fans? Yep, I see the messages pouring in right now. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by all our community guidelines. Woo!
Okay.
Look at me dodge that guy. I can't dodge this lady. She's a...
Where's the lady? I don't see a lady.
Okay, I feel like you're getting further and further behind me. That time you were like right on me.
Oh, wait. I think something happened. This lady who's all sassy.
Do you see or just...
Yes.
Ah,
yes.
okay, then you're
I
back. You don't have the best setup as of now, but you will get there. So you can kind of view my screen, I guess.
This is the next best.
Yeah, I was joking. This is an extremely expensive setup. Check with all our moderators. Hey, you're texting in the chat!
Of course I am.
And you tagged. What is 3820?
I don't know. I didn't make this.
I thought you were mistaken typed your bank pin.
I mean, that's a possibility. I would have done that if I knew it.
That's a good thing. One can drop from you if you can't drop yourself. Okay.
It's a
So
suspense.
I feel like I've given you a lot of Pokemon lore, a lot of Pokemon facts. Now, I'm sure I haven't even addressed the question that was asked.
What was the question?
Exactly my point. So what are your questions?
Oh.
What do you feel like you understand? What do you feel like? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that?
Right now, I'm just super curious about Bill.
I would like to see Bill too.
Yeah, and the guy who will help us change the name.
He's changed name, guys. I told you, he's still a while away.
Yeah. Yeah. What type of Pokemon is Flaky?
In this, Flicky is a normal type. Oh my god, okay, remind me to power up Flicky.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it normal kind meaning it's not green, I mean grass, it's not fire, it's not water.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like throw punches.
Yeah. I mean, I taught it a bunch of punches and kicks, but basically you're right. Yeah. So some Pokemon are just normal. They're not a particular affinity to anything. And normal itself is a... Ooh, this is good. This might be great. Double slap. You love double slap. I think
I
you
love
like
double
it.
slap.
Sing is so good. But I feel like I want to keep Bonker. Okay. So I do the opposite of what I say mostly. Now this misclick.
What's
Okay.
this?
We gotta make Flaky aka Clefairy stupidly strong. Wanna see one you wanna slap a bird?
Yeah. Sand attack. Okay, double slap. Why are they not showing the slap?
Yeah. We're talking about 2002 to 2004 era.
That's sad.
But look, I have a punch.